Yo, what's good? What's good, family? How we doing? How we doing? What it is, what it be like, and all that good stuff. What's going on? What's going on? I see we got people in the building already. What's going on, family? Entity, that motherfucker there. What's up, family? Scotty, what's up, family? How we doing? How we doing? Gonna get this thing going in a sec, family. Hope y'all got y'all pencil and paper. You understand? I damn sure hope you got your pencil and paper, or crayon or something. Okay, I hope you got a damn some lipstick or something to write with. You understand? Because we gonna dive into some stuff right here. Mimi, what's up, mama? King Ace, peace. What's going on, family? How we doing? How we doing? Zia, what's good? What's good? Share this thing up, family. When y'all come on, y'all know what it is. Share it up, like it up, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we gonna get this thing popping. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're gonna get this thing going, family. We go ahead and share it up on my end. Y'all do the same, and we gonna get it popping. Tiara, peace, guys. How you doing? Eureka, what's going on, mama? Victoria, what's up? What's up? Mad Titan, piece of the God. What's good? What's good? We go ahead and share this thing up real quick, family, and we gonna talk a little bit. We gonna talk a little bit. Get this thing going. What's up, Dream? What's good? What's good, brother? Brother Claude, what's going on? Claude Banks, what's up, man? All right, let me share this thing up real quick. And it's on and popping. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, family. All right. Share it up, like it up, all that good stuff. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all know what it is. And we're gonna get this thing popping. And like I say, family, y'all go ahead on and find something to write with, okay? Because we going to class tonight. Believe that. We definitely going to class tonight. So go ahead on, find your pencil. Go. Look in your daughter book sack. You understand me? Okay. Go look at your son book sack. All right. Take his pen and his goddamn little notepad. Take all that shit, man. Let me get that for, just for the night. Just for the night. Just for the night. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. You hear me? Yeah. Gonna get this thing going, family. Get this thing going. Let's see here. All right. Ash, what's up? What's up, guys? What's going on? What's going on? All right. Sharing this thing up real quick, family, so we can get going and get this night started. All right. All right. One second. All right. Here we go. All right. What's good? What's good, family? Y'all making no noise out there? How y'all Sunday going, family? How y'all Sunday going so far? East Street Peace Goddess, what's going on, mama? Oh, you at work? All right, shit. We jamming at work then, God. You hear me? Yeah. Drake, what's up, Isis? What's going on? All right, let me share this thing up a little bit. Like I say, like it up, share it up, all that good stuff. And we're gonna get this thing popping. Gonna get it on and popping. Chillaxing, word up, word up. We definitely gonna talk a little bit tonight. I hope y'all got time. Yes, Lord. I hope y'all got time tonight. Oh, and look, family, I'm starting my classes back up January 3rd. Yeah, January 3rd. Tuesday through Wednesday is a night course. All right. Start at 7 o'clock Central Time, of course, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So it's a 3 night course. So I'm starting that back up January 3rd. I'm only taking 8 students. That's it. I don't do big classes. Okay, because I like to connect more with a small amount of people. You understand? So I don't do big classes at all. All right, 8 people at the most. So and it's 111. It's 111. Okay, Rabo, what's up now? What's going on? So it's 111 for the 3 night course. And the crazy part about it is the more and more I do my classes, the more I elevate, the more my classes elevate. So the shit is getting crazy. Okay. And I know my little bro on here, Isaiah, he took my class twice. And the first time he took it, he got some stuff, but then he went up a notch because the second time he took it, I went up another notch. You understand? So yeah, yeah, it's big, family. We definitely going into meditation. All right, diving deep into that understanding. You understand? And we're gonna get it popping. So January 3rd, family, is a Tuesday through Thursday. I don't like to block people's weekends and stuff like that. So Tuesday night through Thursday night, and we're gonna get it popping, man. So I'm only doing 8 people, family. So if you want in, join. Inbox me all that good stuff, Instagram, email, whatever the case is, and I'm gonna lock you in. I'm only doing 8 people. Okay, 8 people, 8 people, 8 people. That's it. So y'all go ahead on and share it up, like it up, and all that good stuff, family. Yeah, so we going into the new year on this knowledge, you understand? Okay. Growing that mind. All right. Okay, so here we go. So I want to start off with this here, family. All right. Um, so so a brother came through, well, not a brother. Actually, he was from Switzerland, okay? By the name of Carl Jung. Carl Jung. He was a Swiss psychiatrist and spiritualist. Okay, so and he mentioned something about how a lot of people don't look deeper into the biblical science, and I was like, well, hey, but it was funny that when we wake up, we throw everything away and don't understand that there's science in everything. You can get science from a goddamn half naked homeless man smoking crack. You can get knowledge from anything. Okay, so don't shut yourself down um just because of your you don't want to think. And it's crazy that I'm saying that. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. So this is Carl. This is Carl Jung right here. All right. Um, late 1800s, he was doing his thing. So check out the first thing, and I got a few of these I want to show y'all, and then we're gonna dive into what I got lined up. But first, we're gonna start here. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it faith. Okay. Okay. So what is he saying right here? Until you make the unconscious conscious. What is that? Okay, so what are we talking about when we talk about the unconscious? The unconscious is your true self, is your God self. Your God self is in a goddamn casket because you still worshiping stuff outside yourself and looking up in the clouds for something to come save you. Okay, all right. So when he say you make the unconscious conscious, okay, so you making your God self aware of what it is. Okay, all right. But until you do that, okay, you will say that, oh, Jesus is faith. Okay, that's the FAT, basically saying this is how my life's supposed to be. This is my faith. Okay, all right. So until you say that, you'll never know what's going on. Okay, you will be living your life in a lie, in a sense. Okay, not in a sense, like flat out. Okay, all right. All right, so let me show you this real quick. Then we're gonna dive in. But I want to give you an understanding on where he was coming from and the reason why he came through and said what he said. All right. So now this one here says the first half of life is devoted to performing. Peace, family. What's going on? Lanti, what's up, family? The first half of life is devoted to forming a healthy ego. The second half is going inward and letting go of it. I thought that was profound. I said, well, goddamn, family. Well, goddamn. The first half of life is devoted to forming a healthy ego. The second half is going inward and letting it go. I thought that was profound because we wake up. Okay, the first thing we start talking about is ego this, ego that. And we're trying to demolish that motherfucker. So he was dropping his science in the late 1800s. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Let me see here. Which one is this? Yeah, here we go. So now this one says, your vision will become clear only when you look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes. I'm going to say that again. Your vision will become clear only when you look into your heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes. That's crazy right there. That's crazy. That should be common sense for us. Okay, but unfortunately, it's not. Okay, it's not. Okay, let me show y'all this one here. Okay, so this one says, thinking is difficult. Check this out. Wow, well, what's up, Shell? Sydney, what's up, family? Check this one out, family. And we're going to dive in on the basis of this, okay? Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. What is that? What the hell does that mean? Okay. So when I say stuff like you don't need an altar, or you don't need candles, crystals, stuff like that. Okay. When I say stuff like that, the average person in the community, the first thing they're gonna say is, man, why this nigga hating? Man, that boy there, man, he full of shit. Why y'all listening to him? That's what people are gonna say, which they have said. Okay. Instead of Look what it say. Thinking is difficult. That's why people judge. So instead of them attacking me, right? Peace, peace, family. What's going on? So instead of them attacking me and telling me that okay, yeah, instead of them attacking me and calling me out my name and all this old stuff here, why can't you just think? Why would I even say? Why would I even say we don't need altars? What's up with that? Why don't we need crystals? Like what the hell is he talking about here? Make it make sense. Okay? So this quote right here is so powerful because it makes sense in the world that we have today. Okay, instead of calling somebody, oh, they weird, or they stupid, or they dumb, or they this, or they that. Think about where they are. We will grow as a society, but we're not trained to do so. Okay, all right. As long as we're under the reign of religion, we will always be a judgmental people. Okay, it is what it is. Hopefully, one day, people will make me out of a lie for saying that. But right now, 90% of us are extremely judgmental people. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna go into this with this here. Now, thinking, peace, Tam, what's going on? Thinking is difficult. That's why people judge. Okay, like I remember the first time somebody saw me breaking down the Bible. Oh man, this nigga's still a Christian. He's still a Christian. Don't even understand where I'm going with the science. Okay, and that's what Carl Judge, like he died in the early 1900s, something like that. But that's what he said when he came through, and I added some stuff to what I was talking about, what I'm gonna be discussing tonight. All right. So now let's get this thing popping, family. Let's get this thing popping. So what we discussing right now, man, share this thing up, family. Share it up, like it up, all that good stuff. Subscribe, and we're going to get this thing going. All right? Let's get it popping. All right? Long live the divine water. Okay? Let's dive into this thing. All right? What are we discussing here? All right? Let's get it popping. Here we go. Now, check this shit out. All right? I want y'all to hear what the hell I'm about to say. All right? All of us have seen this before. Okay? But I'm going to take you to a whole other realm within your mind. Let's go. In the beginning, we're talking about Genesis 1 through 5, right? And we're going to go 1 through 10. But let's start here. Okay? In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth, right? Okay, now check this out. And earth was without form and void. That's key. Listen to what I'm saying. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Now I'm gonna say this again. I want you to listen to me because we're gonna have a long one tonight, family. Like I say, pen and paper. All right. So I'm gonna say this again. And earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. The face of the deep, what deep? Okay. And then it says, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Well, hold on. If earth wasn't formed yet, if earth was still a void, how in the hell did water exist? Listen to me, family. Pay attention. Okay. How did water exist if earth was without form? Listen, understand where I'm going. Okay? All right? Is this making you think? Just this part. We just getting into this shit. Okay? All right? Because we're going to go spiritual and physical on the science of this water. Okay? Now, check it out. I'm going to say this one more time. And the earth was without form and void, and the darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So why did the water exist but earth didn't? Trying to make you think. Okay, All right, we already understand that the water is the mind. Okay, pay attention, family, pay attention. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, and it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. Okay, now understand what's happening here. Okay, all right. We're not talking about the creation of earth here. Okay, we're talking about expanding the consciousness that was already in place. You understand? Okay, but yeah, the thing about the Anunnaki, Scotty, is well, okay, we'll talk about that another time. We'll get into that. But yeah, definitely. So, as they said, the earth was without form, right? So now it says, "Let there be light." Okay, and there was light, and then they say, then they go down to the bottom and they say, um, he separated, or God, right, separated the light from the dark. Okay, all right. So we're still talking about spirit here. Okay, we're still talking about spirit here, family. You understand? Now let's keep going. And then we're on 5 here. And then it says, and God called the light day and the darkness night. And the evening, the morning was the first day. All right. So now just this alone, okay, we are talking about, yeah, mad love, Scotty, mad love, family. So what we're talking about from jump, okay, all right, is deeper creations of the soul here. Okay, understand, right? You have to go in the dark, okay, in order to get that light. So we were in the creation. Understand what I'm talking about? We, okay, we one, okay. You understand? Now I want you to understand what I'm talking about here. Okay, I want you to understand what I'm talking about. All right. Before these physical bodies, we were creating the science of this place. Okay. Even before we thought of a physical body. And when I mean we, I'm talking about you're not separate from the creator. Okay. I know you have so-called people in the community who tell you, well, you're not the God. Okay. Yeah, you may be God, but you're not the God. That's bullshit, family. Okay. There's only one source that is in existence. It's only one source that is in existence. And that one source decided to split itself up into a quadrillion pieces to have a quadrillion human experiences. Is only one source. Okay, you and me is the same energy. Okay, me and that goddamn dog outside is the same goddamn energy. Okay, is only one being, family. That's it. All right. So don't think you're separate from something and all of that type of stuff. Let's keep kicking. But I want you to focus on verse 2 here. Okay, focus on that. We're going to keep kicking. And the earth was without form and void, and the darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. What the hell? How in the hell the waters existed before earth came into being? So we're not talking about some regular stuff outside here. Okay, all right. Let's keep kicking. All right, and this one says. And God called light day, and the darkness, peace, family, what's going on? And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening or morning were the first day, right? So let's go to 6 right here. All right. Then it says, and God said, let there be a firmament, right? Here we go. Keanu, what's up, mom? So then he said, now check this one out. We're going to dig deep in this shit tonight, family. Share it up, like it up, subscribe, all that good stuff, family. Share it up. Make sure you hit them damn likes so it can, like these YouTube cats say, so it can catch that goddamn rhythm. You understand? So let's keep it going. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. God damn. What the hell are we talking about? See, y'all not catching this shit right now. I want you to pay attention. Okay, all right. Pastor ain't tell you this in church. Okay, Pastor couldn't explain why water had to separate water and water had to separate. Like Pastor ain't say all this. He couldn't give you that goddamn breakdown. Okay, all right. I'm gonna read that one more time. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters." Okay, and let it divide the waters from the waters. What are we talking about here? Okay, Queen, how you doing, Queen? What's going on? So, what are we talking about? We are dividing. We are dividing the subconscious mind from the conscious mind. Okay, Brother Howard, how you doing, family? Okay, all right, family. We're talking about getting these bodies together in order to have a human experience. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And God made the firmament, right, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. Family, what the fuck are we talking about here? Okay, I know you didn't read this in Bible study. Okay, what the hell is going on with all this goddamn water? Okay, and why is this water constantly getting split up? What's going on here? Okay, what's going on here? We are talking about the development of the mind here. Okay, this is what we're talking about, and we're going to get into that word, firmament. Okay, we're going to get into that word. You understand? To get a deeper understanding. Now check this out. And then it say, and God called the firmament heaven, and the heaven and the morning were the second day. Okay. Now it says, now I'm trying to give you an understanding of what's going on here. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear, and it is so. Here we go. What are we talking about on 9 right here, family? On 9, check this out. I'm going to read it one more time. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear, and it was so. That's the physical body. Okay, the dry land is the physical body. The heaven is the spirit body. Okay, we're talking about the development of you here. We're not talking about earth. Okay, yes, we can get into the science of the word earth and everything, right? But right now we're not discussing that. All right, which is well, I'll just say it so somebody can put it in the comments. Which is the word earth, right? You take the H off the end of the word earth, you put that H to the front of the word, and now you got the word heart, right? Okay, so you could actually put that in this as well. Okay, but we're not going to dive into that. We're going to keep going right here. Okay, now I'm going to go back to 9, then we're going to go to 10. And God said, let the waters under the heaven be gathered unto one place, unto one place. Okay, and let the dry land appear, and it is so. Now, it also says right here on 10, and God called the dry land earth, and gathering together of the waters he called seas. Okay, the sea. All right, the sea, your first eye, the sea. Okay, and God saw it was good. Now, let's get into this real quick. Let's get into this, okay? Let's find out, because we always get this thing of, where we at here. Let's go here. We always get this thing where we look in the clouds for the firmament, right? All right, we always look up in the clouds for this. Okay, now let's find out. Let's see if we can pull up a definition of what this is. We're gonna get into this, family. Let's see here. Let's deal with the word firm first, right? Because the root word of firmament is firm, right? So let's get into that. Having a solid, almost unyielding surface or structure, right? And now let's get into the ment. Okay, pay attention. Okay, let's get into the etymology from the Latin science. What does it say, family? The Latin mentum, okay, is mind. Okay, ment means mind, family. Okay, so the firmament is your mind, family. Okay, so all of this thing is based upon what's going on inside of you. Do you understand? It's based upon what's going on inside of you. Okay, all right. You are the waters. Okay, your soul, the true you. Okay, the true you is the soul. Okay, you are not the physical body. All right. All right. I want you to get what's going on here. Okay, I'm trying to open your mind up a little bit, family. I want you to think a little bit tonight. All right, share it up, like it up, and all that good stuff, family. Okay, so we know what the firmament is, and we also know, right here on verse 2, and the earth was without void, and it was without form, right? And the darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. Okay, so we only know water from earth, but if there was no earth, why would water exist before earth? So water had to be something than some wet substance. Do you understand? Do you understand where I'm going here? Okay, peace, peace. I am divine. What's going on? Okay, so it was much more than what we perceive water to be, and we're gonna dive all in this thing tonight, man. Okay. Hey man, hey, yes indeed, yes indeed. Boy, that's a name out of this world, man. I'm gonna mess up that whole name, so I'm just call you Haku, Haku. That's the easiest one to pronounce. Yes, sir. So appreciate you, family. Yes, indeed. So let's keep kicking. Let's keep kicking. Okay, let's dive deeper. John 4:14, right? But whoever, check this out. But whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him will never thirst, but the water that I shall give him will become in him a fountain of water springing up into everlasting life. So what are we saying here? Okay, like what water can so-called Jesus or your higher self give you? Okay, that you'll never thirst again. Trying to take you somewhere, family. Okay, all right. I'm trying to take you somewhere here. All right. Okay, and then it said the water that you shall get, okay, you will have everlasting life. Spiritually and physically. Let's keep going. As in water, face reflects. Okay, check this shit out. Check out where we're going. As in water, face reflects face. So a man's heart reveals the man. As in water, a face reflects face. So a man's heart reveals the man. Here we go. How many of you remember Lion King? How many of you remember Lion King? Okay. When Tahuti or the monkey man, okay, brought Simba to the water. Okay, he brought Simba to the water, and Simba said he didn't see his reflection. He only saw himself. And then the monkey told him, or Tahuti told him to look again. And when he looked again, he saw the spirit of his father. So he tapped into the mind. The water, again, is the mind, family. Okay? The water is the mind. I want you to listen to what I'm saying. Okay? All right? Physically and spiritually. We're going to get into all of that. Let's keep going. Jesus answered, most I surely, I say to you, unless one is born of water, the spirit, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. I'm going to say this again. I say to you, unless one is born of water, the spirit, okay, and the spirit, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. Okay, so we're damn sure not talking about baptism, okay, because I don't know how many people I know who got baptized who was a piece of shit before and after they got out the fucking water, okay, at church. All right. There was a piece of shit when they got in the goddamn water to get baptized. And when they got out, it was still a piece of shit. In the name of Jesus. Okay. So we know we're not talking about nobody getting baptized because that means shit. Okay. So what water that you have to be born of? What water do you have to be born of? Your true self, family. Okay. All right. Which you go back to the science of the mother, family. Okay. All right. Physically, you can only come here through water. Okay, within the mother, she is water, and she carries you as a little tadpole. You understand? Okay, all right, and you grow within the water. This is the reason why you can throw. Understand what I'm saying? Okay, you never wonder why you can throw a 1 year old in a 5 foot pool. You ever wonder why you can throw a 2 year old in a 5 foot pool? Okay, and they can swim because they still remember that they were God. Listen to what I'm saying. Why can babies swim, family? Because they still remember that they're God until you poison their mind. Okay, I saw a video the other day. The baby wasn't even. I think the baby was still like 9 months or something. Okay, and she threw the baby in the water. Okay, the baby went down and came right back up and laid on her back. A little black baby, little fat little thing, laid on her back and just started swimming. Okay, all right, breathing with no problem. How is that possible, family? Okay, the children still remember who they are as God. Okay, until we, society, the adult, fucks over them. Okay, all right, let's keep going. So shall you serve the Lord? So shall you serve the Lord your God, and He will bless your bread and your water. And I will take sickness away from the midst of you. Now, understand this. All right, I want you to listen. Okay, it says, all right, if you serve your God, okay, all right, which, okay, in the true science, if you honor yourself as God, okay, if you worship you, okay, honor you, okay, dig deep into finding out that you are the ascended master that you've been looking for. Okay, so when you do that, okay, say He will bless your bread and your water. Okay, He will bless your physical body and your spiritual body. I'm gonna say that again. He will bless your bread, physical body, and your water, spirit body. Okay, and then it say, He will take all the sicknesses away from you. Okay, the only time you will get sick if you understand yourself to be God. The only time you will get sick, okay, is if you have a discipline problem, okay, and you're trying to turn some shit around. Okay, so your true self will put something on you, okay, to help you realize what's going on. Okay, all right. So it's not necessarily a sickness. It's more along the lines of, hey, I need you to tighten up because I am the future you. You're becoming me. Okay, so I need you to get to a certain level. Okay, all right. So it's not about you getting sick and all this type of shit here. Okay, all right, So but outside of that, okay, headaches, this like stuff, stuff that we go through every day, you can heal that shit with your mind like that. I've been teaching that since 2016. Okay, that's nothing. All right, cancer, AIDS, whatever the fuck it is. You can heal yourself with your mind like it's nothing. Okay, but first is the understanding of who you are. Okay, because you're not about to heal yourself or have somebody help you or teach you how to heal yourself, and then you run your silly ass back to somebody church talking about God did it. Nah, motherfucker, God didn't do that shit. Leroy did that. Okay, all right, motherfucking Miss Kim over there around the corner did that shit, nigga. Wasn't no fucking God. You're a sky daddy. Okay, all right, Leroy set your fucking ass down, tell you how to go in meditation. Okay, all right. So that's why most of us, okay, won't understand the concept of healing thyself through thy mind. Okay, all right, because we still looking at things outwardly. Okay, let's keep going. It says, the generous soul will be made rich, and he who waters will also be watered himself. The generous soul will be made rich, and he who waters will also be watered himself. Now, what are we talking about here? Now, family, listen. So what churches do, they take this verse and go feed the homeless. Okay? Feeding the homeless ain't gonna do nothing to your motherfucking ass, pastor. Okay? You still gonna be old bitch ass nigga. Okay? All right, you still gonna be old hide nigga in the closet. All right. Sister, this one and brother that one still ain't gonna like your dog ass. Okay, all right. So you ain't doing nothing by and then today in today's world they go live now. Okay, all right. They go feed the homeless and shit. They go live. They want the world to see them. They want the world to say, oh, look what I'm doing. Look at me. Look at me. You'll never catch me going live if I'm doing something for somebody. Never. Okay? Because what goes on between me and that person is going to stay between me and that person. Now, if that person decides to say something, then it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. There's a lot of stuff I've did, but you'll never catch me on nobody video doing anything. Okay? All right? Trust me, I didn't, man, listen. Okay, from Atlanta to motherfucking Florida. Okay, like for real, but you just won't say it. You won't see it. It is what it is. How you doing? Sean, what's going on, family? So when they talk about the generous soul will be rich, they're talking about your true self. They're talking about you going inside and elevating consciousness. And check this out. It says, he who waters will also be watered himself. Listen, family. So what we're talking about here, all right, what we're discussing is when you put forth the effort to help yourself rise, okay? If you put forth the effort to help yourself rise, all right, your true self, okay, will make sure that everything work out in your favor. We'll make sure that now that if you got shit to learn, then they're still gonna be on your ass. If you got shit to learn, okay, so that's not gonna stop until you get every lesson that you need. Okay, all right. But the more you go in, the more your world changes. So that water himself comes from your true self. Also, your mind elevating. Okay, all right. You become a different individual. Motherfuckers start hollering about, man, you changed. Yeah, motherfucker, I changed. Fuck you think. Okay, all right, so let's keep kicking. Here we go. Human nature is like water. It takes the shape of its container. I'm going to say it again. Why you doing, Purple? What's going on? How we doing? I got my damn water. Yes, Lord. So I'm going to read this again. Human nature is like water. It takes the shape of its container. So what this saying is, if you put water in a glass, it will take the shape of the glass. Okay? If you put water in a bowl, it's going to, take the shape of the bowl. So forth and so on. All right? So that's what we're talking about here. Okay, so that's what we're discussing. All right? So now let's keep kicking. Now, I thought this was profound here, family. So we know the body, okay? When we come into this motherfucker, okay, the body is about 90% water, damn near, when we first come in. Okay, now look what it says here: 86%, 75, 65, 55, 50. Now, imagine, not imagine, you don't need to imagine. Okay, you can see it. Okay, this water represents consciousness. Okay, so when you're born, you are at a supreme level of God when you're born. Okay, let's say you're at 86%. Okay, and the older you get, the more dumb you become. The older you get, okay, the more silly you become, the more mentally enslaved you become. So the water don't grow, okay, it basically evaporates. So you're born, with your subconscious, conscious of the world. Okay, you're born with your divine self. Okay, looking ahead, right? This is how you're born. But the more and more your mind become enslaved, it disappears. It disappears every year. And look at this chart. Every year, that water and that God consciousness leaves the person. Let's dive in. So now what you're looking at? You're looking at Masaru Emoto. Okay, Japanese science. Now this was on a video. All right. Now of course, motherfucker like myself cannot play videos at all. Okay. All right. I can't. Like I told you before, I can't even hum a goddamn song. They're gonna block my ass on every goddamn social media platform there is. Okay, like they did before. Okay, I was in jail on every platform for 3 months. they don't like you, boy. It is what it is. I'm used to it. Okay. So now, this cat is a Japanese scientist. All right. Now let's see what he's trying to figure out. Okay. He studied the molecule structure of water. All right. Let me get rid of this right quick. All right. I am infinite. What's going on, man? What's going on? So it says he studied the molecule structure of water. He wanted to know, does human thought and emotions have any impact on water? When water molecules are exposed to different emotions, the molecule structure of water changed. I'm gonna say it again. When the water molecules were exposed to different emotions, the molecule structure of the water changed. Okay? The water changed. Now check it out. With this research, he discovered the water we drink and use has memory. Here we go. Here's how the water molecules reacted to different emotions. Love and gratitude. This is what's going on inside your body. This is also what's going on, okay, with your consciousness. Listen to me. This is also going on with your consciousness, family. Okay? All right? This is what's going on with your consciousness. Okay? All right? So this is the water inside your body. Now, mind you, okay, your lungs, kidneys, liver, heart, everything inside you is covered in this water, in this liquid. Okay. All right. Keep that in mind as I go through this. Keep that in mind. Okay. So the thoughts of love and gratitude towards yourself or to others. Okay. All right. I want you to check it out. This what your the energy inside you looks like when you on some evil shit, when you don't have righteous intentions. This is what's covering your heart, family. This is what's covering your heart, family. When you're pissed off at someone, and listen, I keep telling you, okay, get out of this fucking chaos shit, and you're thinking that you gotta beat on somebody and you gotta fuck somebody up and all of this type of shit. Okay? There's nothing about you that is chaotic. Everything about you is divine. Okay, you are a righteous, divine being. That is it. There is no on the other side of me, I gotta be angry. There is none of that shit. If you're still getting angry, you are not where you're supposed to be. Period. You still have work to do. And whatever information you're getting is fucking wrong. Flat out. Okay, it is what it is. If you're trying to elevate, if you're trying to get to higher heights within yourself, there is a way to do so. Okay, all right. Now, if we're talking about the supreme level of it all, there is no right or wrong. But we are in these physical bodies, so in certain ways we can only move. We can only move certain ways, family. Okay, so the whole anger thing. Okay. So that whole thing about I'm a dark being and all this. Nah, this is where you are. So every time you think like that, so every time you think that you a real nigga, every time you think with that bullshit in your fucking head, that's what it looked like. Let's keep going. Okay? This is what's going on inside your body. Every time you on that bullshit. Every time. Okay? Every time. Okay? Now, let's take it up a notch. Look what your body look like. This is what your body look like. Okay? Check this out now. All right? When you're on a path of righteousness, this is what it look like inside you. Look at this. Look at this. This will go on inside you when you are of righteousness. Okay? Understand where I'm going. All right? Look at this. Look at this, family. Let's keep going. Symphony. Shit. You listen to goddamn symphonic tunes. Shit, you damn near turn gold around this motherfucker. Okay? Look at this shit now. Okay, jazz music. You understand? Classical music, all that shit. Okay, all that shit bring your vibrations up. Uh-oh, here we go. This is what it looked like with heavy metal. Heavy metal. Okay? Heavy metal. Now, he didn't get into what negative rap music do. But I am. Okay? Now, if this is what heavy metal music do to you inside your body, what does rap music do to you? And why was rap music changed? Here we go. I want you to pay attention. If heavy metal can do this, so what the fuck does you think can happen to you if you constantly up here listening to "I'ma kill this nigga"? Okay, fuck this bitch, I'm a real gangster nigga and all this old shit. Okay, family, understand where I'm going with this. This is literally, okay, all right, listen, all right, the music that you listen to, the shoot this nigga, kill this nigga, stab this nigga, fuck that bitch, kill that bitch, and all that. That music is literally destroying your body. Ain't that crazy? Now, we know it fuck up your mind, right? All right, we got the science on that. But now I'm giving you the physical science on what happened to you when you listen to that music. Literally. Okay? You are literally being destroyed from within, physically and spiritually. Physically and spiritually, you're being destroyed from within. I'm just saying, the proof is right here. This is the goddamn proof. Okay? This is the proof. So go ahead and continue listening to your what these little niggas' names is, the Kodak and all these other niggas. Go ahead and keep listening to all them niggas. Okay? And then the nigga wonder why let me see, about 60% of black men don't make it to 40 years old. Okay? All right, well damn, 65% of black men don't make it to the age of 40. Here you go. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. All right, let's keep going. Okay? This is how your water's supposed to look inside you. Okay? This is how your water's supposed to look inside you, family. Clear as day. Okay? Clear as day. That's how your water's supposed to look. But this is how our water look. This is the water within probably 92, 93% of humanity right now. Okay? America is the leading cause of every goddamn disease there is. But they like to tell you Africa and Australia and fucking Timbuktu and all this old shit. Nah, my nigga. No, my nigga, no. America. America has the leading cause of every goddamn disease known to man. Okay? Because your water not right. Ain't that something? Because your water not right, mentally and physically. Let's keep kicking. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, why would I pull this up? We're going to talk for a sec. Why would I pull this up? Okay, Hydra or Hydra. Okay, also called Learning Hydra. Okay, in the Greek mythology. Okay, now this particular Greek legend, the offspring of Typhon and Echidna. Okay, or Echidna. All right, according to early Greek poet Hesiod or something like that. How do you pronounce that? Okay, now check this out. Hydra or Hydra, okay, is a giant water snake-like monster with 9 heads. The number of various, one of which was immortal. Okay, now check this shit out. Check this shit out here, family. Okay, Hydra or Hydra, okay, is a snake monster deity of the water. We going somewhere with this, okay? This is a snake-like deity, okay, or giant water snake monster that they call. All right. So let's keep going. What is Hydra? What is this being? Here we go. Hydrate. Huh. Wonder where that word come from. Okay. All right. So now, this deity, okay, this particular deity, all right, that's where you get your word hydrate from. It comes from the deity in the Greek mythology. Okay, when you look at the origin of the Greek mythology or the etymology, the word hydrate means water. Huh? The word hydrate means water, and Hydra or Hydra, okay, is this snake deity, your Kundalini energy, family. Like it up, share it up, family. Like it up, share it up, family. Okay. All right. So the word hydrate comes from the Greek deity Hydra. Okay. All right. And in Greek, the word hydrate means water. Here we go. How is hydration defined? Okay. Let's get into this. Water Kundalini. Okay. How is hydration or dehydration defined? How is dehydration defined? Let's see. A condition that occurs when the body loses too much water and other fluids that it needs to work normally or properly, right? This is dehydration. Okay? All right? Let's keep going. We know what dehydration is now, right? Okay, now, does dehydration affect your spine? Here we go. Does dehydration affect your spine? Okay, that's a great question. All right, I want you to understand where we're going here, family. I want you to understand where we're going here. Okay, so why would this deity, okay, all right, Hydra, okay, why would that word later on become hydrate, all right, and is the metaphysical science of the spine or the occult science of the spine, right? And then we got here, does dehydration affect your spine? Let's keep going. Let's see here. Let's get into this, okay? Now, we're going to get into the certain parts of the spine, right? And we're going to get into the tissue in the inside. Okay. All right. The annulus, what it say? The annulus fibrosis, okay, which is also called the disc, right? But that tissue in between that bone, that bluish, that light bluish part is a cushion like a sponge. So if you're not getting enough water, that sponge becomes soft. Let's keep kicking. Okay. So now you see it's called the disc, right? The annulus fibrosis. Okay. All right. Is arguably the most important part of your spine. Okay, to keep your spine centered, to keep your spine from you not getting all kind of back aches, neck aches, lower body pains. Simply drinking water. Drinking water keep that sponge or that disc inflated. Look, let's keep going. Here we go. Look at this shit right here, family. Look at this. Look at this right here. Okay, look at the top. Look at the top. The normal disc at the top. Okay, look how fluffy it is. Look how fluffy it is. But now, the less you drink water, the more fucked up it becomes. Look what we're doing here, family. Okay, why do you think? Okay, let me look at y'all for a second. Let me talk to y'all. Why do you think? Okay, Coca-Cola had the number one spot on commercials during the 80s. Why you think Pepsi paid so much for Michael Jackson to do the video, the Jacksons, to do the video where Mike burned his hair? Why you think they pay so much for Coke products and all of these products to be seen on TV? Why you think they pay so much for this, family? Okay? Because again, you must understand what's going on inside you. Okay? All right? The gods are supposed to return in the West. This is the West. Okay? All right? From South America to here to Mexico, Jamaica. You understand? Okay? But we are the center. America is the center of it all. And that's why so many things that we partake here are illegal everywhere else. The more you don't drink your water, the more you kill your spiritual and physical body. I'm gonna drink me some more water. Fuck that. You know, and look, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing right now. So I'm on a water fast right now. I'm trying to do nothing but water. But you know, I went and bought me some stuff to make me some smoothies and stuff like that. You know, bananas, you know, oranges, stuff like that, watermelon, all that. Make me a smoothie. But I just be on this water, and I'm gonna see where it takes me going into 23. Okay, flushing the body out, all that good stuff. All right. So, and especially with me going over all this information, because I'm not even done. With me going over this information, shit, that made me grab that fucking water like, damn, nigga, I ain't know that. I didn't know half the shit that's on here. Okay, that's why you got to always research, because you never know what you're going to find. You never know what you're going to find. Okay, y'all, you're going to fuck around and end up like this nigga here. Okay, motherfucking Elroy right here. Okay, all right. I'm just saying. Let's keep it kicking. Let's keep going here. All right. So without you drinking that water, this is what your spine becomes. Look at the very bottom. Look at the very bottom, family. The very bottom. What that say? All right. Degeneration within within that disc. Okay. So what we talking about? Sips of water. That's funny. Ha ha. You crazy. Got it. So what we talking about here? Okay. So pops, he got a back problem. Your uncle got a back problem. Your mama can't even stand straight up because she got a back problem. But yet and still, she not going to get no water bottle. She going to drink coffee. She going to drink anything else outside of coffee. I mean, outside of water. Okay. And the crazy part about it is, I I used to love drinking water. Man, I would drink so much water when I was younger. You know, man, I used to take whole jugs of water just drinking. But the more and more I became enslaved, I started drinking. In New Orleans, we call them cold drinks down here. But other places, soda pops, pops, whatever they want to call it. But man, started drinking that shit. Man, your fucking back starts fucking up and all that shit, man. Listen, people, you gotta understand, right? We have become enslaved. Okay, all right, spiritually and physically. Okay, simple as drinking water. Let's keep kicking. Let's keep kicking. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Now, for you all who haven't seen this yet, okay, I'm not going to go and spoil it for you, okay? All right, but I am going to touch on certain points. So when you watch it, okay, you're going to see like, okay, damn. Okay, well, damn. Okay, well, okay, so that's what he's talking about. Damn, okay, I see it now. All right. So I'm not going to destroy the whole thing for you at all. Okay. But we're damn sure about to dive in. Okay. We damn sure about to dive in. And look, I'm gonna tell you this now. Disclaimer. Okay. This movie is based upon melanated people. I'm just saying. Will, what you talking about? Was it fantastic? Oh my God, this movie was fucking incredible. The movie was fucking incredible. Okay, I got it up there with a Woman King. Okay, I think Woman King maybe a tad, a little bit better maybe, because Woman King to me was a 10 out of 10, and this movie here is probably a 9 out of 9. Like incredible, like crazy. Okay, so now let's go ahead and dive in this thing. All right. So this is one of the new characters, okay, that you're going to see if you go see it. All right. Beautiful, beautiful energy, right? But you know where this come from, okay? Gotta understand where this come from, okay? You gotta understand where this comes from. All right, gotta understand where this comes from. Now here we go. As beautiful as she is, we know where it come from. We know where it come from. So for my Caucasoidist family out there, okay, don't be offended. We're Negroes. Okay, all right. Is mad love, you understand? All right. But if you listen to me, then you should know where I am with this thing. Okay. All right. I'm just telling you what the hell Avatar is. Okay. And that is a representation of melanated people. Okay. That's just what it is. Okay. Physically and spiritually. Here we go. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's what that is. Hey, I'm just saying, let's keep kicking. Here we go. Here we go. All the markings. Look how beautiful that looks. Wait till you see that shit on the big screen. When you see this shit, because I went and saw that motherfucking in Dolby. Okay? All right? I went and saw that motherfucking in Dolby, and it was fucking incredible. Okay, the sound quality, all that shit, man, it was amazing. Okay? All right? So we know where it come from. We know where it come from. Okay? We know where it come from. We know where it come from. We know where it come from. Okay, I'm just saying. I just want you to understand this. Okay? All right? So when you see it on the screen, you're going to be like, okay, damn. So is this shit talking about these old people, these ancient people? Now, let's get into this. Let's get into this. So why the hell am I going here? Okay? The Nommo. All right? The Nommo. All right. Now it's not plagiarized. It's not plagiarized, family. It's nothing plagiarized. These are messages, man. These are messages. Okay, because if these movies don't come out, we stay dumb as fuck. Okay, from these movies, you get people like Bobby Hemmett and other folk, Panics, and myself, and many others. Okay, all right. My sister on here, Isis Speaks. Okay, so you get people understanding how to drop this shit, how to get into this science. Okay, all right, how to understand where it comes from. Okay, all right, because if we didn't have movies, my nigga, all of us would still be in church. We'll still be fucked up like a motherfucker, man. Okay, so spirit speaks through us, speak to us through television, you know, movies for sure. Okay. So now let's get into this. The Nommo. So what are we talking about here? Okay. The primordial ancestral spirits in a Dogon religion. Who are the Dogons? The Dogons are the people of Mali in West Africa. Okay. The Dogon tribe. All right. So now it says the word nomos is derived from the Dogon word meaning to make one drink. Okay. To make one drink, right? Nomos or check this out. Now check this out. Check out where we're going here. The word nomos is derived from the Dogon word meaning make one drink. Nomos are usually described as whatever that word is, amphibious, okay, hermaphroditic, fish-like creatures, okay, fish-like creatures, right? So, and then it says folk art depicts of nomos show creatures with humanoid upper torsos, legs, feet, and a fish-like torso and tail. Okay, here we go. Nomos are also referred to as masters of the water, the monitors, and the teachers. Okay. Now, so it says they're depicted as humanoid, the upper body, humanoid upper torso, legs, feet, and fish-like lower torso and tail. Okay. Now, what am I talking about here? And this is what I'm talking about, Brother Scott. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, on how spirit gives you this science. Okay, so now you have this movie with these fish people. Okay, you have this movie with these fish-like people. Okay, peace. So how you doing, guys? So and then it says, right, they are masters of the water. Okay, all right, and their teachers. So let's see here. Now, this is a depiction of what the Dogon say the Nommo people look like. Okay, this is a depiction of what the Nommo people say. I mean, or the Dogon people say the Nommo look like. Look at the hands, family. Look at the hands above the head, and you see how wide the hands are because they're like fish people that help them swim when their limbs are wider. It's better for paddling, right? Right? Check this out. Here goes the people. Here goes the people. These new people on the avatar. Look at their arms. Their arms are flat. Look at their tail, family. Look at their tail. Their tail helps them get through the water. They are the fish people. Okay? These are the nomos. They actually put it in the movie. They're letting you know what's going on. Okay? They actually put the nomos in the movie Avatar. Okay? They actually put that in there. Okay? But who are the nomos? Okay? What do they represent? Are they a real people? Or real energies? Ultimately, they represent your divine self. Okay? The people of the waters. We already clarified that the water is the mind. So the return of the Nommos in Avatar, okay, represents what's going to happen moving forward when we start getting into 23. Okay, you have a lot of divine energy or a lot of divine occult information that's coming out to let us know what's going on inside of us. They're letting us know what's going on inside of us, family. Okay, all right. They actually have the flat tail and the flat arms, and it looked just like the damn depiction of the Nommo. Okay, so they're letting us know what's going on here. They letting us know what's going on. Okay, so their hands and feet are damn near like webs. Okay, straight Panther Peace, family, what's going on? So the hands and feet are like webs. Let's keep going. Okay, and that's the new people. Okay, that's these people here. All right. Matter of fact, look at her hand. Do you see her hand cross her chest? You see her hand is flat, so she can swim. Okay, they're masters of the sea. They're masters of the water. Okay, that is the return of the Nommo. Okay, all right. Now I can't go a lot further, but I'm not right now because I know some people are gonna watch this and they didn't see the movie yet. Okay, all right. But you must understand that even though we are in a certain time that this energy is returning to us heavily, okay, we still have to do our work. This energy is rising up within you, but you physically still have to do this work. You still have to go in meditation. You still have to sit down and realize what's going on in your mind. Okay, all right. So they gave us the depiction of these water people. Okay, basically letting us know what's going on. That this whole movie is about the mind. Okay, the whole movie is about the mind. Okay, all right. The first movie was a fight on land. This movie is a fight in the water. Okay, so the first movie was physical. This movie is in the mind. Okay, and I don't know what the next movie is going to be, but this movie is fought in the mind, the overall understanding. Okay, and I'm still not giving you this movie, family. Listen, you can still go see that motherfucker because it's dynamite. Okay, it is. All right. So this is the Nommo, the energy, your Kundalini inside of you. This your Kundalini inside of you. This is what this represents. That's what those people represent. Let's keep going. Y'all remember this guy? I'm about to take y'all here. Y'all remember this guy here from the first Avatar? Somebody give me something in the comment. Do y'all remember this guy here from the first Avatar? I think he was the colonel or lieutenant or something like that. He's basically the ego, you know, if you want to say that. Okay. Y'all remember this here? Somebody put that in the comments. Give me some thumbs or something like that. Okay. Y'all remember? Okay, cool. Marvel, hey, how you doing, mom? What's going on? What's going on? So you remember this guy, right? Okay, so now in this movie here, so y'all remember he died on the end, right? He died on the first Avatar. He reincarnated, family. Oh man, do I love this. Hey, this is one of the biggest parts of the movie that made me realize that this fucking movie is on a whole nother level. Okay. All right. This like it blew me the fuck away. Okay. He reincarnated as an avatar. So now he's one of them. Uh-oh. So where you going with this, Will? Where you going with this, brother? Okay. That's him. He died and he reincarnated to that. So now he's an avatar. Okay. And you must understand. You must understand. Okay. You know he's trying to fuck shit up, of course, right? Just like when he was him, he was trying to fuck shit up, right? All right, he was trying to cut up and destroy everything and all of that, right? He's doing the same thing like this, but now he looks like the Avatar. So what is this saying here? So what is this saying? It's saying while you all pissed off at white folk, okay. So physically speaking, so while you all pissed off at white folk and mad at the white man and all this type of shit here, okay, all right, it's your own people. It's your own people. So now he's a black man in a sense. So now, okay, he's a black woman in a sense. Okay, all right, all right. So he's not a white boy anymore. Okay, so now he's one of us. Okay, so your own family, my nigga. Okay, all right, your own cousin, your own brother, sister, nephew, all that shit. Okay, so while you mad at everybody else, it's your own people that's fucking over you. It's your own people. And I'm so glad they put this in this movie. Oh my God. Oh my God. So we can get this white man shit out of our fucking heads and think it's the white man, that. Check this out. I'm about to take it somewhere. And that's why I say Woman King was so fucking amazing. Okay? All right? So Woman King, right? So you had on Woman King, you had a people called the I think it was called the Oru, ORO, I think that's what it was. And these were the Moors in a sense, okay? Well, nah, these were the Moors, all right? So the white man on that movie Woman King never really had power. They never really had power at all. It was the Moors, the Oru or the Oyo, that's what it was, the Oyo. It was the Oyo who was trying to kill all the other black people. It was the Oyo enslaving black people. It was the Oyo, okay, that was trying to make sure slavery continued. Okay, all right. It was the Woman King in their tribe who was trying to bring it to an end, even though they made millions and millions of dollars off it. They were trying to bring it to an end. Okay, but the Oyo wasn't having it. It was black on black, melanated on melanated. So what you got in this movie here? Melanated on melanated. Avatar on avatar. Get the white boy shit out your fucking head. Okay, if you want to know anything about somebody trying to stop you or do this to you or do that to you, it's your own people. Okay, all right. Listen, I love my brothers, right? I love my motherfucking niggas, man. Okay, but when I first started this shit, when I first came out, okay, I cut all my partners off guard. It was like, man, the fuck this nigga on, okay? And I was talked about by my own people. Bad. My own people. Okay, all type of shit. Okay, I was crazy. I was losing my mind. I'm tripping. I'm this, I'm that. By my own people. You know, they see today. They see what it is today because they starting to elevate. Okay, but 8-9 years ago, okay, I was everything but shit from an ant's asshole. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, all right. So that's what I want you to understand too here, family. Okay, so I was so glad that they put this in this movie. Okay, to show or to get out your mind because they're gonna show you everything. Okay, they're gonna and that's what I'm not gonna talk about, but they're gonna show you every motherfucking thing. Believe that. Okay, all right, and it's gonna have you pissed off too. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna have you pissed the fuck off until you start to get the understanding, like, oh shit, that's what this is about. That's what's going on here. That's why I want to give you this, so when you see it, you can understand what's going on. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we got. And of course, right? And of course, everybody want to be you. They want to wear your hair like you. Okay, they want to talk like you. They want to walk like you. All right, and like I say, right? Black folk. Okay, let me say this. Let me say this. This is one of the most spiritual movies I've seen in years. Okay, all right. Of course, a Woman King was a dog. Yeah, but it wasn't nearly as spiritual as this movie was. Okay, I'm talking about from the songs they were singing. Okay, I'm talking about from the meditation that they were doing. Okay, now her right here. Let me show you this. Let me get back to her. Let me get back to her. Okay, when the people came to see her, all right. My girl, what's the guy's name? Jake Sully. Okay, so when Jake came to see her, all right, she was teaching them how to breathe and how to meditate. Okay, and how to become one with the water. Okay, and how to become one with the water. Okay, she was using words like the water is inside of you and all around you. And she said it's inside of you a bunch of times. It's inside of you and all around you. Shit, you got stuff from the Hermetic text that talk about the divine being Atum is inside of you and all around you. Of course, Atum in the Egyptian science is the supreme deity. Okay, so she was dropping. All right, like it's inside of you. Okay, accept the water. Take the water in. Breathe. Slow your heartbeat down so you can breathe. Okay, it was powerful. I'm sitting in the motherfucking theater like, niggas, y'all hearing this shit? Nigga, what? Like, shit damn near had me in tears in that bitch, boy. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm talking about powerful. Okay, and even the color of them are different. Okay, they are a lot lighter skinned than the other avatars, just like us. Okay, some of us are brown, some of us are dark brown, some of us are a little caramel, some of us a little bit of everything. Okay, so this was so much appreciated on the big screen. Okay, so I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that before I get back into the white boy. Okay, all right. So these people were on some God shit. You understand? Okay, I want you to get that. They was on some God shit here. Okay, all right. So when you got this white boy here who want to be like them, he want to be God. You ain't hearing me right now. He want to be God. Look at the locks in his hair. Look at the locks in his hair. Look at this. Somebody look at this. Somebody look at this. Look at this. Come see this. Come see this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit here. He got locks in his hair. And he walk, talk, and act just like the blue people or the melanated ones. Okay? He hiss at you, and all this type of shit. He try to do everything that they do. Okay? All right? So let's be clear. The so-called white boy do not want to be you rap niggas. The so-called white boy do not want to be you hustler niggas. Or I gotta get this money. He don't see power in none of that shit. Matter of fact, he the one set up He's the reason why you even trying to fucking hustle. And big spender. I gotta go get the latest Gucci. I gotta go wear this. He the one put it in your mind to buy that shit. He don't want to be that. He want to be this. He want to become fucking God. So while you are trying to look like $1 billion, okay, while you trying to look like $1 billion, he's trying to become you as your divine self. But you don't know who the fuck that is because you have no clue about it. You want to be the next Rick Ross and all this whole other shit. Okay? All right? And they showed this shit and I was so happy. And again, they was dropping in this motherfucker, man. Okay? This little dude here want to be God. He don't want to be the rap nigga. He don't want to be the real nigga. He don't want to be none of that. Okay? All right? Think about this. I'm going to take it somewhere here. Eminem. Okay? Eminem don't want to be the fucking the cool G rap or baby gangster, my nigga BG. Like he don't want to be the hood shit. Eminem want to be the KRS-One. He want to be the great lyricist, the Rakim. He want to be a lyricist, one of the greatest lyricists to ever do it. He don't want to be the hood piece of shit. He don't want to be the nigga in the video holding the gun and I'm a gangster nigga. And he don't want to be that. When a white boy, okay, want to imitate black people, he try to imitate the best of black people. You ain't hearing what I'm saying. Okay? All right? What do the white boy do? The white boy, he go find a black woman because you don't want her. Okay? And he don't get your everyday black woman. Nah, He don't get your everyday black woman. He try to find the baddest of the baddest of black women. That's what he do. Okay? He don't want Big Brenda out the hood. Nah, he don't want her. He don't want her. Okay? He want homegirl who got this and got that. That's what he want. Okay? All right? He don't want what the shit we glorify. So this little dude here, this white boy who was with these avatars, okay, he don't want the bullshit of the avatar. He want the God part of him. That's what he want. Okay? Because if it wasn't like that, he wouldn't have locks in his hair. He'd have a regular old motherfucking crew cut like this here. He would have some regular shit. But nah, he don't. He don't. His hair locked up like everybody else. Trying to give you the big picture here, family. Okay? Trying to give you the big picture. All right? Trying to give you the big picture here. Okay? Now, I want you to understand something here. Here we go. Here we go. Now, we're going to get into this. I want you to understand where we're going with this, right? So, many people, okay, so we know this Shuri, right? Shuri, the Black Panther, right? So, and then you got Namor. Namor is the god of the water tribe, right? So he would be the Incas, okay, the return of the Inca people. All right, which I got when I was sitting in the goddamn theater watching this shit. Okay, the Incas, okay, the Inca mythology, something for you to look up. Incas. Incas. And if you notice, okay, he's a part of the water tribe. If you notice, do you see the snake on top of his head? Do you see the snake on top of his head? You got the water people, okay? You got the water people on Avatar, which are the return of the Nommos, okay? Which is your supreme consciousness. And then you have the return of the Incas, okay? In Wakanda. All right, which he's telling you He is a snake. He's letting you know who he is. That divine water, that consciousness that goes up your spine, family. Okay? And together, here we go. And together, they're one being, the one staff. Okay? Together, they are one staff. They are one being. So people was like, man, they got black people fighting each other, man. They got the black and brown people fighting each other. It's not even about that. Okay, ultimately, Namor is not even a people. Namor not even a people. Namor represents consciousness. Namor is the consciousness of Shuri. Okay, that's who he represents. Okay, and a little bit of her ego. So she had to fight herself. Okay, so on the surface, it may look like that, and to some people may take that and run with it. That's what niggas do. Okay, all right, because we can't think below the surface. All right. So Shuri's fight was not with Namor, but the energy of the Inca. Okay, the return of the Inca. That's why Wakanda, okay, it was fought over water. That's why it was fought over water. Okay, we already discussed what the water is. Okay, we already found out the water is the mind. Okay, all right. I'm just letting you know what's going on here, family. Okay, just letting you know what's going on. Okay, so let's go back here, and I'm gonna finish it off with this. So, just like the dark blue avatar people, they had their tree on land. Okay, but these particular people here, okay, had their tree underwater. The tree is the mind. The tree is the pineal gland. Okay, so when they connect their hair, okay, to the tree, which the tree is the divine feminine energy. Okay, they call it Awa. Okay, which is the divine feminine energy. Okay, so when they connect their hair, okay, or their true self to this tree, they were able to tap in. They were able to go into meditation. They were able to go into meditation and disappear. Okay, they were able to go in meditation and disappear like a motherfucker. So when I saw that part, and like I say, I'm not going to discuss what happened when they went in, okay, because I'll let y'all go see that for yourself. But just know, when they tapped in, it was ridiculous. I was like, damn, bro. They really putting this shit on Front Street, bro. At this time, okay, in the year of the 6, in the year of balance, going into of the year of you could say mental supremacy. Okay, all right, we going into we start getting into that 7. Okay, the 2023. All right, we going into a crazy divine time, family. Okay, powerful. So when they connect to that tree and they went in like they did, I sat back and I out telling my people like, bro, my nigga, like, do you see what's going on here, bro? Like, it blew me the fuck away. Because understand this, right? I want you to get this. You can see this movie, okay? You can see this movie today. And 2 years from now, it'll be a brand new movie because your mind has elevated. Okay? So for myself, right? Me looking at this movie, because some of the same stuff in this movie I've seen before in other movies. All right? But where I am today, all right, the higher I go when I see something, is damn near brand new. Even though I probably have seen the same thing 2 years ago. When the mind ascends, everything around you does. But it first starts inside you. That's the first place. Okay? That's the first place, family. All right? Nothing will change until you change your heart. Nothing. Go ahead and get them questions ready. Go ahead and get them questions. Nothing will change, family, until you get together on what's going on here. Okay? Start getting y'all questions ready, family. We're going to talk for a little bit. But I just want you to understand here, family. I just want you to understand what's going on. Okay? Just want you to understand what's going on here. All right? Spiritually and physically, the water has to be in your life. If you're trying to ascend, listen, they have 1,000 different herbs you can take to cleanse your body, right? Right? There's 1,000 different herbs that you can take to cleanse your body. If you fuck around and drink a gallon of water a day, you can cleanse your body. Ain't that something? The same thing you're going to pay other people to do, right? Which is fine, because I did it too, right? But if you drink enough water, it will cleanse your fucking body. It will even cleanse your fucking mind. Because certain, again, we're getting back to the technology. It's certain things that was put into your body, okay, due to bad eating habits, okay, all right. I'm talking about fucking parasites, technology that was made in labs, okay, that's put in your pack of chicken when you go to Walmart and all these places to buy meat, okay, that's put in those potato chips, okay, that's put in this, that's put in that, okay. So the more of this you drink, like I say, if you drink a gallon a day, all those parasites leaving out you, man. I know for some people it's hard for that to happen. Okay, because most of us are not used to drinking water. We used to being fucked up. And drinking whatever the fuck we want to drink, right? But I'm just saying, the more water you drink, the more clear you can think. How about that? Okay? I'm just saying. You know? Yeah. That's a good question right there. So all these movies, they're dropping about water. And that's the thing, family. And this is what I mean, okay? So we're leaving out the year of the balance this year, okay? We're leaving out the year of the balance. We've had so many movies just this year that was predicated on water, okay? All right, it was water. It was a fight in water. Take Woman King, for example, okay? Take Woman King. When my girl, what's my girl name? Viola Davis. When Viola Davis found out that the other little girl, that the other little warrior, little short little thing, when she found out that she was in that water, when she found out that she was her daughter, it was in the water. Every time she would have that communication with Viola Davis, they would be in the water. Okay? So Viola Davis found out a whole lot of stuff every time she went into that water on that movie. Every time. Every time. Okay. So we had that. Like they got another movie called Gray Man that was on Netflix. Okay. All right. That he had to defeat his enemy in water. Okay. All right. So we got well Wakanda Forever. That was water based. Of course, you got Way of the Water, right? Way of Water, right? So it's so many movies this year that are talking about that, and that's what I'm saying. Earlier when we was discussing about these movies, how it's not even about the director because they don't run this shit, right? They don't run nothing physical. Okay, don't nobody run this shit but us. Okay, don't nobody run this shit but us. So when these movies come out, okay, a lot of times Spirit is trying to, well, all the time, Spirit is trying to talk to us and tell us certain things. Just giving us warnings and clues and this and that. Okay, so it's no coincidence coming out this balance. Okay, the year of the balance, and we're going into a very spiritual year. So we talking about the water on both sides. Okay, we're talking about getting your spine together. Okay, all right, we're talking about getting your eating habits together and all of this type of shit. We're talking about changing family. We're talking about ascension here. This is what we're talking about. Ascension within the self. Different books and different things physically, it could only get us so far. It could only get us so far. At some point, you got to go into the water. At some point, you got to go into the mind. At some point. That's all I'm saying, family. That's all I'm saying. Anyone got any questions? Questions, family. Most of Bruce Lee's philosophy, especially the older and more spiritually he became, was based upon water. That's a fact. That's a fact. You listen to some of Bruce Lee's old interviews, and he would always talk about you got to become like water. You got to become like water. Okay, you got to. Okay, I had ankle surgery prior to surgery. The doctor told me you are between a rock and a hard place. I told him then I'll become water. Ha! I heard that. I heard that because family, check this out. We can't blame nobody for our situation. You just can't. You can't blame nobody for the situation that you are in. Okay? You got to go in the dark, find out what's going on, and then become that light. That's what it is. Okay? Just want you to I'm trying to get your attention a little bit, family. Okay? This is the time. This is definitely the time. Okay? Hell yeah, this is that time. All right. So, like I say, family, get at me if you're trying to join this class, January 3rd. All right. Get at me. Get at me. Get at me. Okay. Get at me. We can get it popping. Like I said, I'm only taking 8 people. 8 people. Okay. 8 people. All right. So get with me and we can get you signed up and all that good stuff. Should I talk to a therapist to get through my past trauma, embarrassments, and failed relationships? I know these things are blocking my greatness. I'm gonna tell you this, Sean, and I'm not patting myself on the back or anything. I talk about all this right here on the screen, brother. Fuck that therapist. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you what it is. Fuck that therapist. I talked about past trauma. Okay, my homegirl Isis, she talked about past trauma and how you can deal with that. And failed relationship. I got a whole breakdown on the reason why your relationship was supposed to fail, my nigga. Your relationship was supposed to fail. Okay, got the whole breakdown on that shit, man. Okay, it's called the relationship. It's supposed to ship. It's supposed to go. Ships don't dock. Ships pick up their shit and they go. Okay, that's what it is. You're supposed to have a fail. All of us, Everybody on this bitch got a so-called, see, that's what we see religion teach that bullshit. Okay, mad love to you, Sean. Religion teach that bullshit. Got people thinking that oh, okay, well I can't keep a woman or I can't keep a man. Okay, that shit don't got nothing to do with your with who you are. A relationship is about a mirror to see yourself and grow. That's it. Okay. All right. That shit, you want to be in that shit for 100 fucking years. Okay. You wasn't. You just wasn't. All right. You grow from it. And if you can't grow, then hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. It is what it is. So, nah, brother, you're not failing, my nigga. You're not failing at all. Okay? All right? Religion teach you that shit like you failed. Okay? Nah, you didn't fail, man. Shit happens. You got to move on. Okay? You got to move on. That's what's going on with that, man. Okay? That's what's going on with that. Okay? Let me see. None of your business. Let me see. Since according to scientists, the Earth is composed of mostly water, Avatar may be derived from this, right? I don't think Avatar is talking about Earth physically more than it is talking about the mind and the people. Okay, because it wouldn't have all of that, all the spiritual significance like it have in the movie. So I don't know if you saw it yet, but if you go see it, you're gonna see these people going to meditation. You're gonna see these people singing, and I'm talking about one of the songs they were singing on there. Sound like some shit my sister let me hear. Some Oshun in Ifa. I think Ifa got a few songs about Oshun, but one of them goddamn songs sound exactly like that goddamn song the lady was singing on this movie. I'm like, oh my god, like this shit is crazy. Okay, this shit was mind blowing, man. So I don't think it's talking about the Earth. Okay, not the Earth physically anyway. Okay, because even when you look at Pandora, okay, Pandora was a deity. Okay, Pandora also represents the mind. So where the avatars live, they live on a planet called Pandora. Pandora ultimately is the mind. Okay, Pandora is the goddess that was given everything she want. Okay, she was given everything she want. That's the mind. Okay, in the Greek mythology. All right. So Avatar is based upon yourself. That's why it's called Avatar. Avatar. This is the Avatar. Okay. All right. Hopefully, and I think that's Marvel. I think she said that. Huh? Yeah. So yeah, that's what that is right there. What can you do? What can you do if you live with a narcissistic narcissist parents? Well, I tell you what, Gemini. Um, your parents. If check this out. If you worrying about your parents, is work that you have to do internally. Okay. Or now let me give you an understanding. Okay. The more you go into yourself, okay, the more you see yourself for who you truly are. The more that happens, your mind will change. This is the thing, right? This is why I tell people all the time. Okay, go look at my videos from 2015. Okay, and you literally going to see a spiritual elevation. Literally, you will see a spiritual elevation. My information is going to grow. Okay, the way I talk, the way I speak, everything is going to grow. Okay, it is going to grow. All right. So I say that to say this. Okay. So in dealing with your parents, the more you grow within yourself, the more you grow spiritually. Okay. Your parents, they're gonna become laughable. It's not even going to penetrate you anymore because your divinity is going to rise so much to where it blocks. Okay, it blocks. So give you an example. When everybody was upset, was all mad about George Floyd. Okay, I'm sitting up there talking about, man, y'all saw George Floyd, boy, that nigga was on motherfucking Pornhub, boy, cutting up, boy, wasn't that bitch fucking like a dog. I said, look at that boy. Oh, jaw flop, boy, crazy ass nigga. Like everybody else upset. I'm sitting up here like, all right, I got a job, dog. Like, it didn't bother me. Well, none of it. Like, all that shit, it just did not bother me. In the beginning, it bothered me because I was still on that frequency. So people bothered me, okay? But as of the last 2 years, that energy has changed. Matter of fact, I got a video right now. On I got a video right now on what is it? Instagram. Okay. Got a video right now on Instagram. And it's a video about what you call them. What's the name of the goddamn video? Phil Donahue. I put a video up there with Phil Donahue from the early 90s talking about, Jesus was created to basically destroy black people's minds or whatever. That video right now is at 300,000 views on Instagram. 300,000. And all those people, many of those people have been hitting me up. So you are racist, you this, you that, you are this, you are that. I haven't responded to no one. No one. Why? Because I don't give a fuck. I throw it out there and see what happens. And them niggas fighting too. They all fighting on it. The black man and nah. Jesus color don't matter. Well, Jesus wasn't even real. And this person and who the guy created this post? He a racist and you are racist and I'm sitting up there like, okay, So your thoughts change the more you elevate. Okay? So your parents is not your problem. It's yourself. Your parents is not the issue. It's yourself. The more you deal with you, your parents are going to become laughable. Okay? People bother me because I'm mostly surrounded by sleep-ass people who only want to talk about sports and let them. Okay? So, and I'm going to tell you this, Sean. I just talked about all the stuff that goes on with us with water, right? So when you say to yourself, people bother me, you actually giving your unconscious mind or your self the right to keep feeling that way. Okay? So you don't need to keep saying people bother me. You need to be saying I'm unbothered by people. The words that you put out, that energy will come back to you. So you have to change that up. You got to change that up. As long as you keep saying that, they're going to keep bothering you. They're going to keep bothering you. Okay? Right now, brother, listen, right now, I can go sit in somebody's church and enjoy the sermon. I can go sit in somebody's church right now and enjoy that shit. Nigga like, man, Will, you crazy? Nah. First of all, I understand I can get a message from anywhere. Okay? And I want to hear Big Brenda hit them fucking notes. Okay? All right? I'm going to sit up there and cut the fuck up. Like, hey, all right. He's able. Oh, I know that he can do it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to cut up. Okay? Because I understand, first of all, that this shit is not real. Right? And then you understand that you are of a certain entity. So, and that entity don't let nothing bother it. But you have to make sure the entity rise up to the top. Keep rising to the top. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. All that stuff. I am infinite. You want to go to church with me, boy? We going to church, my nigga. Okay, I'm going to go in that bit with a Baphomet necklace on. I'm going to come down the motherfucking aisle, nigga, like this here, nigga. You hear me? Yeah, I'm going to come through that bitch. I'm going to join church and everything. Nigga. Yes, indeed. As soon as they tell me, you love the Lord, son, I sure do love myself. I love the fuck out myself. Well, son, you can't curse the church. Oh, my bad. Well, yeah, do I love the Lord? I say, yeah, I love myself. I do. I do. And I love the devil too. I love the devil. The devil is a good person. The devil's a good. Speaking of the devil, listen, family, please do me a favor. Do me a favor, because Tuesday night, I'm going in on this. Hold on. And Drake, you already know where I'm going with this here, baby. You already know where I'm going with this here. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. You already know where I'm going with this here. Yes, indeed. Hold on, hold on. Glass Moon, what's good? What's good, family? All right. Hold on. I want y'all to see this here. Yes, indeed, because I'm going in on this. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Yes, Lord. Hold on, I'm going in on this, family. Because I saw this thing some years ago, probably about 6, 7 years ago. But I saw it again the other day. And like I say, shit hit different. As long as you keep elevating, shit hit different. Shit hit different, boy. Shit hit different. I want y'all to check this out. Let's see here. All right, let me check. All right, let's see. Now, I want y'all to go see this here, family. I want y'all to see this right here. It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi. Somebody put that in the comments. It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi. It's on Tubi. And Tubi is free. Okay? It is free. It's on Tubi and it's free. Okay? I want you to, it's only 3 episodes, family, like an hour and 15 minutes an episode. I want you to watch this thing, family. All right? Because it's going to fuck you up. I'm telling you, it's going to fuck you up. Okay? My little bro hit me up today. All right? That nigga was excited like a motherfucker. All right? I could hear it all in this text message that he would hit me up. Okay? Make sure y'all go check this shit out, family. Okay? It's on Tubi. Tubi. Okay? All right? It's free. No excuse. You can pull it up on your phone. You can put Tubi up on your phone. Okay? On a laptop, whatever. But it's free. Go watch this shit. It's going to fuck you up. I'm going in on this Tuesday night. Tuesday night. So make sure y'all, same time, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, Eastern. I'm going in. Okay? Because we're going to talk about this. All right? Because it's some stuff I was talking about already. And it's crazy how this thing just resurfaced out the blue, which it didn't resurface out the blue. A goddess friend of mine, she sent it to me, so I know spirit working through her motherfucking ass. Her people working through her, and she sent it to me. Okay, all right, a couple of days ago, and this shit was fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna tell you that now. All right, and for you Christians out there, if you watch this, you might go to hell. You might go to hell in the name of Jesus. Childhood ends. Somebody screenshot that. Y'all, Christian, if you watch it, you're going to hell. Okay? I'm just saying. All right, you might go to hell and you might meet a couple niggas down there. Okay, all right, they're probably having a barbecue or something in that bitch right now. I need to go over that shit. They probably got that good food over there. Shit, but I'm just saying, go check this out, family. And I'm going in Tuesday night. Make sure y'all check this out. All right, for real, for real. All right, because the stuff I've been discussing for the past, I'm gonna just say, just here recently, probably the past month. Probably, yeah, about the last month, I've been talking about some stuff that is in here. Okay, so check that out. Check that out, family. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, any more questions popped up there? Any more questions? Any more questions, family? Did I miss anything? Questions, 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 family. Yeah, like I said, if you're trying to sign up for this class, family, get at me. You can hit me up. Where we at right here? Where we at right here? Okay, that's the Instagram. That's the Instagram, email, all that shit right there. Instagram, email, everything right there. So hit me up on there, Facebook, and if you try, like I say, I'm only doing 8 people, so you better, so you better move quick, family. That's all I'm saying. Move quick, move quick. Okay, all right, because you know, once I get to 7, 8 people, I'm stopping. You know, and I may do it. I may do the class again, probably maybe 2 weeks after, something like that. I may do it like that. Okay. All right. So yeah. Have you ever been in water deprivation tank? No. No indeed. No indeed. I never did that before, Harold. Nah, shit. I don't know. I don't know if it's something. I don't know if it's something I probably consider doing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The more I get to a certain level, shit, I don't mind, doing some shit, experiencing some things that's not of the norm. Let's see here. Let's see here. And of course, family, as always, if you appreciate the information, go ahead and hit that little cash app up, man. Okay, if y'all appreciate that, man, don't, go ahead on, buy a nigga a pack of water, because that's what I'm on right now. Okay, pack of water, maybe some Smoothie King, some bananas and shit, some cucumbers and all this kind of shit. Nigga on that health kick, you understand? So yeah, go on and hit that cash up, fam. Y'all appreciate what I'm doing here, man. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Miss Lady. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna definitely get with you after this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get with you after this. So, any questions, family? Questions. Anyone before I get off here? Anyone before I get off here? Anyone before I get off here, family? Like I said, Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock Eastern. Childhood's end. Okay, going in on that thing, man. Going in on that thing. You better believe it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we don't have no more questions, family. Like I said, hit me up. Let me know if you're trying to sign up for that class. And on the 3rd of next year, and then we're gonna get it popping. So with that being said, family, I'm about to get on out of here. Y'all know what it is, man. Drink water. Drink water. Okay? Drink water and elevate your water. Drink water and elevate your water inside yourself. Okay? Physically, spiritually, it's the same thing. Okay? Physically, spiritually, same thing. All right? So that's what it is, family. Love y'all, man. Peace.